Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good discussion today about what people think or they call him a prophet. His name is Muhammad, which is not even really his name. You know, when you say Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, okay, can you show me a prophecy of a Prophet Muhammad so we can call him a prophet? So this is a very simple episode. My Skype is open, and we invite Muslims to call us. Actually, we have the guy who last time he called me. You know, he texted me. I don't know if you want to call. Let us see. What is the prophecy of Prophet Muhammad? I mean, Prophet Muhammad, but he have no prophecy. You know, look like I'm a prophet too, because I have no prophecy. Let us see. We will take the first one in the list. If you are a Muslim, feel free to call me. It doesn't matter how big you are, by the way. The bigger is better. Oh, this guy, look, his internet is not working, maybe. It's not connecting. Yes, like trying to log in, but it looks like his internet is not doing good. If you are a Muslim and you ever heard that Muhammad he have a prophecy, can you please share it with us? Because it's very embarrassing that we have, you know, hundreds of millions of people call a man prophet, but yet he have no prophecy. So where he got his title from? Is that something we can purchase from eBay? Is that something anyone can claim? Is it something, you know, just talk is cheap? Anyone can say he's a prophet. Any Muhammadan, my Skype is open. You can contact me. You can text me first if you want, and I will call you, just to avoid many calls in the same time. Okay, let's see here. We have Muhammad. Let us tell him. All right, let's see if we can get a Muslim to call us. Somebody saying why you don't put the money sign to donate. You know, YouTube, they always fight me, so it's not active because of YouTube. However, if you want, you can go to Patreon and people can donate, if this is what you're asking about. It's very easy, and actually in Patreon is better, because in YouTube they take most of the donation to their pocket, you know. Any Muslim would like to call us? I mean, look how simple the question is and how simple the challenge. I mean, they have tons of videos, Prophet Muhammad, you know, I mean, when you see those videos, sayings in the Quran, blah, 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 all of this is a fraud. Not a single one of them is true. And here we go, we are live on air saying who is a Muslim want to call us. You know, you will not find the Muslims there to do that, by the way. They were not there. I remember, you know, once I called the Dean Show. You can find actually the in YouTube. Call us if you have a question. So I said, okay, let me call them. You know, I called them. They did not even let me go through, because there is no live call. It's a lie. You see this guy? His name is Yusuf State. He have a cell phone in his hand. We have a call. Okay, it's a call in the cell phone. I mean, this is a TV program, and you are calling supposedly someone else. What do you mean the call in the cell phone? And then he put the phone next to his ear. Hello? Assalamu alaikum. You have a question. Okay. You are Christian? Okay, okay, but no, we hear no voice, we hear nobody talking. So they fabricate questions, and those questions are made previously before the program. They cannot take a real question from a real person. Here we are real. Who is the real Muslim? Wanna call the real Christian Prince? Anyone? Muhammad, he predicted, will fight against the Roman. Actually, you know, Muhammad will fight, Muslims will fight against the Roman. Muhammad, he predicted that the Arab of Mecca, they are the one who will open Constantinople, but the one who did that is the Turkish. And Muhammad, he says, avoid fighting the Turkish as long they avoid you. So where is that? The one who will open Constantinople, it was the Arab of Mecca, not a single Turkish between them. Right? Any Muslim? Just bring anything you want. I mean, if you're a Muslim, just, you know, call me and show me the prophecy. And don't worry, I mean, we are laughing at it anyway. Because, not because we want to laugh, but because it's a fraud. It's a lie. Actually, the same ones they call them prophecy is the same one prove to us that Muhammad is a fraud. Try me. Who is a Muslim want to give me? You see, I'm giving you a freedom to choose whatever you wish. Anything. Any prophecy. Name one. Right? Anyone? If you are like shy to call, you can text, no problem. In the chat, you can post your, especially if you are a Muslim. Anyone? Because if you Muslims don't call, then we have to go to Muslim website where they are posting list of a prophecy, or what they call prophecy, and then we will laugh together. So what do you think, Muslims? Let me try to call this guy again. I don't know, like the sign in YouTube in Skype, it says he is online, but when I call him, it doesn't hook up to. So it gives this sound that's mean there's no connection. Anyone? There's no way there's no Muslims are listening. You know, we just started. We have almost 700 people watching, and there's no Muslims here. That seems impossible. Right? Who is a Muslim want to tell us why you think Muhammad is a prophet? What is a prophecy? And don't worry, you know, we will have a nice conversation. We are not here to fight. We are here to discuss. If you are right, you are right. I mean, nobody can make you wrong. You know, always the truth will reveal itself. No matter what people try, you know, if somebody trying to bully someone, like they say bully, you know, a bully will not hide the truth. You can do bully. Like Mimi, when he was in the stage with David Wood, he tried to bully David Wood in order to cover the truth. But later everybody is laughing at him, you know. You cannot cover the truth by bullying, you know, by using the strategy of bully. You want to be bully, no problem. Anyone? Okay, look like there's no Muslims would like to share with us any of the prophecy of the self-proclaimed prophet. Let us go to Muslim website and see some prophecies. All right. I just search in Google. I mean, I don't know, like there's many websites, but the first one that came in my way, I found this one. The prophecies of a prophet Muhammad, proof of a prophethood series. Okay. Let us see the prophecies, as non-Muslims are not willing to call us. Let us see. The prophecy of the messenger. the prophecies of the messenger. Let me make the text more clear for you guys so you can read it better. Okay. Say between two brackets, Muhammad, I do not tell you that I have the disperstress, the treasure containing the provision of Allah, nor that I know the unseen, nor do I tell you that I am an angel. I only follow what Allah revealed to me. That's a wonderful thing. Muhammad, he just confirmed he have nothing to do with the future. He cannot tell you the unseen. He do not know what the treasure Allah he have, and he just tell you what Allah told him. So how come in the Quran it says that Jesus, he tell you the unseen? You know, remember the Muslims, they say that Muhammad is the greatest prophet. So how he is not the greatest prophet, but he is not given to tell you the unseen? Jesus can tell you what you hide in your houses. Jesus can tell you what you are thinking about. And we're talking about Quran, we're not talking about the Bible now. Jesus can resurrect people from death. Jesus can give eyes to the blind. So when Muhammad, he makes such a confession, is showing that he is this evil, because they were asking him questions and he have no idea what to say. So look at this madness. The article is supposedly to prove to us that Muhammad is a special. You see, the prophecies of Prophet Muhammad, and then less than a minute after, it says that the Prophet Muhammad, he don't know anything. I only follow what is revealed to me. And then what the Muslims, they do, they don't show us a Quran, because what is revealed to Muhammad is Quran. So they try to say to us the prophecy of Muhammad is in the hadith, but this will be against the Quran, because you just said Quran saying I only follow what is revealed to me. So what is revealed from what? From Allah. How Allah spoke to Muhammad? By Quran, unless you Muslims agree that Quran and hadith is the same. And that will change the game so we can play more. Do we have any Muslim have a comment about what we just said? It's like, you know, Muhammad here is signing disclaimer, says, you know, don't ask me questions. I am an ignorant person. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I know nothing. This is what this verse is about. And the funny, this verse is mentioned in the chapter of the animals, Al-An'am. Isn't it that funny? Al-An'am, the animals. This is what animals they can say to us. I know nothing. I eat only grass. Don't ask me. I know nothing about God. This is what the verse is saying. I know nothing about his treasure. I know nothing about him. I know only what he tell me. Okay, what is the proof now that he tell you anything if you know nothing? And then you ask the Muslims, Muhammad received revelation from who? They say from Allah. Did he see Allah? No. Did he speak to Allah? No. So he received revelation from who? There's a guy, he appeared to him in the cave, he squeezed him 3 times. Okay. Maybe the guy is, you know, crazy guy. I mean, why even he want to squeeze him 3 times? And after he squeezed him, what happened? Did Muhammad change? And why he squeezed him 3 times? To the point he cannot breathe. And then Muhammad, he says to him, I cannot read, and the guy keeps squeezing him. What does that mean? I mean, are you stupid? The guy, he just told you, I do not know how to read. You keep saying to him, read. And read what? Did you give him a paper? Because in Arabic, when you say qara, iqra, you know, this is an Aramaic word. You know, from qarra wa ra'a. Qarra is saying things by the lips. Ra'a is seeing something by the eyes. So your lips say what you saw by your eyes, reading. I remember once Muslims, they made videos, like they gathered like a bunch of them to refute me supposedly. And they said the word qara'a does not mean read. I said, okay, let us go with this theory. You see, the problem that, you know, they don't, I don't know, I mean, they're very shallow. Let's see how they try to solve this problem. that he is saying to him, read, and Muhammad saying to the supposed Jibreel, I cannot read. So they come to a solution. You know that the Muslim, they come with solution not because they are convinced with it, but it is just to refute. You know, we need to refute this guy. So we need to say anything. Anything. Here we see the story of Muhammad going supposedly to the cave, and then a guy, he came to him, and supposedly this is an angel. You see, the angel is not coming with wings or anything. You know, it's you know, even Muhammad, he did not describe that in this here. He told him that as a person, he came and he squeezed me. So here it says, the angel came to him and asked him to read. Okay, read. Even your Muslim translation says read. So the Muslims, to save themselves from the embarrassment of the story, the stupidity of it, they say, oh, he did not say read, he said recite. That's wonderful. If you say that he said recite, and then Muhammad, he says, I cannot recite, that is the most stupid statement ever. Because he just told you recite, and you recited. Because recite is repeating what you heard before. You know what I mean? It's like saying eat, and I eat, and then I say to you, I cannot eat. Do you see the embarrassment? Let's see. Do we have a, guys? If you're not a Muslim, don't please call me. Or we need Muslims only for now. If you are not a Muslim, don't call me. Not now. Tomorrow we take calls from Christians in the other account. By the way, tomorrow we will be in the Quality of Life account. So if you want to join us, there's a link down in the info. It says live on Quality of Life Sunday, and there is a link you can click and you can subscribe, so you will be notified when we go live on air. And there the topics always have nothing to do with Muhammad and his stories. So, you know, a Christian prince, he recited, recite, that's mean Muhammad is a fraud. Because when you say to a person recite, that's mean he already knew what he will repeat. Recite is you saying something from your memory. And it's very silly, actually. Let us say, okay, I will give you a solution. Maybe he says, repeat after me. Okay, how you say to him, I cannot repeat? You just did. He just said to you one word, اقرأ. If it's mean recite, you say to him, I cannot recite, you just did. So the story from the beginning is very silly, very stupid. It's not even good for a 6-year-old kid. It's not convincing. And you know, these I mean, like, there's kids are amazing. And I remember once I was talking to a little girl. So, you know, I was speaking to her in her age. She's like 5 years old. I said, do you see this broom? This is the one they fly with it. She said, you think I'm stupid? This is only in the cartoon. I was like, what? she's like very, very, very small. I mean, she said, do you think I'm stupid? This is only in the cartoon. Sadly, there's a billion human being and more. They believe in the cartoons of Muhammad. This is cartoon. This can happen only in the cartoon. A prophet of God, you know, he should not tell a story which is embarrassing. This guy keep texting me, calling me. Are you a Muslim? His name is not. So we keep saying, don't call me if you are not a Muslim, and we keep receiving text and messages. Any Muslim have anything to say? So from the start, the story of Muhammad does not make sense. It is silly. There's no intelligence in the story. And the guy, he is squeezing Muhammad. Okay, what the difference between Muhammad before being squeezed, and after being squeezed? Nothing. Muhammad even did not understand what's happening. So what's the point of this? And what make it more funny, the angel, when he said to him, read, this is the word of Allah. It's not the angel is just delivery person, supposedly. So how Allah, he said to Muhammad, read, and Muhammad, he is not able to read? If you don't understand what I'm saying, Jesus says to the blind man, see, he saw. So it said to the guy who cannot walk, he walk. Right? Okay. Allah said to Muhammad, read, Muhammad still cannot read. Isn't it the Muslim, they say if Allah wants something to happen, he say be is going to be? Here we go, he said to Muhammad, read. Muhammad still cannot read. Like once I wanted to be a prophet like Muhammad, so a Bedouin, he came to me. This is a story Muhammad, he mentioned, by the way. A Bedouin came to him, and Muhammad, he told him, why you don't convert to Islam? The Bedouin guy, he have a lizard, big lizard, the desert lizard, you know, in his like case. So the Bedouin, he said to Muhammad, if this lizard convert, I will convert. If this lizard say Shahada, I will say Shahada. And then the lizard came back to life, brother. And he said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah in Arabic. The lizard. And then the Bedouin, he converted to Islam. Oh. Who in the world want to believe in such a stupid story? And why this story is not in the Quran? You know, how come in the Quran we have all kinds of stories, including the most silly ones, like the Sulaiman and the ant. Sulaiman, he heard the ant. Which one is more important? Muhammad making the lizard convert to Islam, saying Shahada, or the ant saying to the ants? How come this is not in the Quran? Obviously, those things are created long after Muhammad. Those stories. Otherwise, this will be like a major thing in the Quran. Actually, the Quran confirmed that Muhammad have no miracles. You know, the Quran confirmed with no doubt that Muhammad have zero miracle. Allah refrained from sending miracle. If we go in the Quran, it says, nothing refrain us from sending miracle in chapter 17, verse number 59. As you see, Allah, he confirmed, supposedly, Aka Muhammad, because they keep asking him, where is the miracles? Where is you have miracles? All prophets have miracles. Where is yours? So he said, and we refrain from sending signs only because the men of former generations treated them as false, which is stupid to say, because the Jews believe in all prophets of the Jews, and the Christian believe in both the Jewish prophets and the Messiah and the disciples of the Messiah, because they did miracle too. So it's a false, stupid excuse for those generations. They believe in the miracles, and Muhammad is showing a clear sign that he have no miracles, for he is a fraud. Do we have any Muslim who tell us a prophecy of the Prophet? Until now, we are, waiting. Anyone? Guys, invite your friends. We have only less than 900 yet. That means you are not inviting your friends. At the end of the program, we will give you a flying carpet which can carry the kingdom of Sulaiman. The whole kingdom of Sulaiman in a flying carpet? Don't you think this is too much exaggeration, Muhammad? All 600,000 chairs. And then all his animals. And all his war equipment. And all the food, the kitchens, the cooks. The whole kingdom is flying. This is like this is not even in the cartoon of Alibaba. By the way, to be honest with you, my grandfather, he used to have a flying carpet like this. My father, he got, because when my grandfather he died, they divide the flying carpet between his kids, and he have like 200 kids. So my father, he got a small portion of it. I used to take it when my dad is asleep, and I fly, like I go to Japan, in the morning, and then I go to Starbucks in Honolulu. No passport, it's a true story. I mean, who need witnesses? Brother, do you take a camera selfie? Brother? Prophet Muhammad, do you have a selfie at that time? I am the same. Hello? How come you believe in his stories? Hmm? Where is any evidence about this guy to be a prophet? Who want to help us? Anyone? Any Muhammadan? Is allowed for Muhammadan to reject fatwa? Well, Muhammadan, they can reject anything. Anything is embarrassing, they reject it. This is the game. It's a game, you know. When you go like, oh, this is embarrassing. So what I would do? I say I reject it. Even inside you, you know it's true, you know. So where is the prophecy of the prophet? Okay, let's go back to the article. As long as there is no Muslims are willing to show us prophecy of the prophet who have no prophecy. Okay. The prophecies of the messenger. All right. Number one, the Byzantine will be a rebound. You know, I mean, this prophecy is so stupid to the point. Muhammad, he said that after the Roman, they became victorious. You know that? Let us go to the hadith. Let us see if we can. Oh boy. Look at this prophecy, guys. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid prophecy like this? I heard that Trump, he won. And after he won, I said, Trump, he will win. Read the hadith. And this is Sahih. Abu Sa'id narrated, on the day of Badr, the Roman had victory over the Persian. So the believers were pleased with that. Then the following was revealed. Alif Lam Mim, the Roman being defeated, and then they will be victorious. Look at this madness. Oh boy. If we ask Zakir Naik, you know, about this situation, I'm sure Zakir Naik, he have a solutions for that. Very nice solution, you know. I don't know, I lost the phone number of Zakir Naik. Do we have any Muslim? Hey guys, anyone wanna text me or call me, you have to be a Muslim to call. Why people don't listen? Why people don't listen? Muslims only. Do I have to tell you one by one in text in Skype? Only Muslims can call? So, if we call Zakir Naik and we ask him about the prophecy of Prophet Muhammad, for sure, Zakir Naik, he is all knowledgeable, you know. I'm calling his cell phone. Hello? Christian Prince, I told you, don't call me. How you know it's me, man? You can see my phone number. First of all, even if you blank your phone number, I can see it. I can feel it. Trust me, I can feel it. Zakir Naik, you must be a prophet. How you know it's me? It's unbelievable. Christian Prince, first of all, I told you 100 times, don't call me when I am in the middle of the night. because this is a very sensitive time. Okay, Zakir Naik, I don't know, it's middle of night for you. You are right, it's very late now. Sorry for, I apologize for waking you. We can go back to sleep, no problem. It's okay. Please, you can't run away from me. I am a curse of Allah on you. I trained you. Okay, okay, no problem. The prophet, he have a prophecy about the Roman. Is that true? Exactly. But he mentioned the prophecy after the Roman became victorious. So how that make it a prophecy? There is something, it's called go flat back. Go what? Flat back. What does that mean? If you watch a movie, you will see in the movie they start from the end. And then they go to the front. Ah, like they start from the end of the movie, they show you like a scene. Exactly. And you are ignorant. So here, Allah, he go in the beginning, you know, in the end, and then he go back. Ah, okay, so the prophet, he was given a prophecy about the Roman will win after they won because he was using cinema tactique on Hollywood. Now you are getting smarter, and now I respect you. Finally, you are thinking and you are using your brain. But hold on. But how this can be called a prophecy then if he said that after what happened? First of all, we can call it prophecy because at that moment nobody knows that they are victorious. But it says here that all the Arab there, they knew. And the believers rejoice when they hear the news. So even the believers heard the news before Muhammad. Exactly. But the truth is that the prophet is the only one Allah, he revealed for him the truth. Ah, okay, so it doesn't matter who knows about it before Muhammad. But Allah told Muhammad that the Roman will be victorious, and this is after they became victorious. And this is make it a prophecy. Exactly. Because at that moment, nobody knows. What do you mean nobody knows? Everybody knows that they were victorious, including the Roman. You are stupid, and you know it. I'm telling you, at that moment, nobody knows except the prophet. They knew that the Roman became victorious. This is true. Everybody knows. And even the news came very late for the prophet. But this does not say anything. This is a prophecy. Zakir Naik. So if I make a prophecy right now, saying Zakir Naik, he live in Malaysia. But you post videos already saying that you are there, and you make live broadcasts from there. So everybody knows that you are there. So how this will be a prophecy? I'm prophesying that you will go there, but you are there for the last 4 years. How that can be a prophecy? Christian Prince, in your case, it's a different story. Because first of all, I am not in Malaysia. I am in Malaysia country. Not in the map, not in the name. You are different when you speak. You are not even, I can't take you serious. You have to say the word country. Otherwise, people, they will take you wrong. They would think that Malaysia is like a box or something. You have to say in the country of Malaysia. And yes, I am there. And if you say that I am there, you are lying, because simply everybody know there. This is not a big deal. So the prophet, he did the same. He just mentioned that the Roman would be victorious after they became victorious. So how this became surprise prophecy? Christian Prince, first of all, in the old days, we used to take hadith. What? People, they used to take hadith. What do you mean? Drugged. Smoke, like, marijuana, hashish, Okay. So the people, they were high. The news came, but nobody noticed. So the prophet said to them, the Roman will be victorious. By the time they wake up, everybody believed it was a prophecy. Thank you very much. This is a prophecy. The prophet, he said this verse after they being victorious, that they will be victorious. The hadith in front of you, and it's sahih. Is it sahih? Yes, it is sahih. So when I say to you everything they come with is a fraud, I am not joking. Secondly, even in Arabic, it says fi bid'i sinin. The Roman will be victorious in fi bid'i sinin. So let us say that, because some, like they say, the time when he said that, and the word bid'a, it's going to happen between 3 to 9. But based on studies, if that happened in certain time, forgetting about this hadith, Muhammad, he said that, and it take more than 12 to 13 years before the victory happened, if the other report is true. But as you see, the hadith is authentic, so we cannot even, argue about it.